Creo que me estoy escuchando. No sé si en el canal del Cuarto Feo está saliendo ya la notificación del en vivo. A mí por lo menos no me ha llegado. La, la cosa es que estamos esperando un poco que empiece la retransmisión por Facebook, que ya debería empezar recuperando la contraseña. Y muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos una vez más al Cuarto Feo. Estoy revisando lo que es Facebook y estaríamos correctamente ya el Noobeando. Vamos a cerrar la pantallita y para que vean que estamos ya instaladitos con el Red Dead Redemption 2, que habíamos hablado de él en un momento, en, creo que en los recomendados para Navidad. Se escuchó el balacito. Entonces nos pide calibrar un poco el brillo. Veamos que debería distinguir en el segmento de la barra. Dice que debería ver yo el logotipo de Rockstar. Debería ser visible. Si lo necesitas puedes cambiar este ajuste más adelante. No lo veo. En realidad no lo veo, así que lo más probable es que lo voy a restablecer. Le voy a poner los subtítulos. Eh, tengo los audífonos del, de la consola y de la pantalla, así que vamos a usar los dos. Vamos a empezar el modo historia. Vamos a ver, mandarle el link directo a las personas del canal. Avisarles que ya estamos con el... Tenemos a una persona revisándonos. Entonces vamos a darle enter. Yo no he jugado nunca el Red Dead Redemption. Voy a bajarle un poco el volumen a mi notebook para que no se escuche dos veces mi voz. También quiero ver qué es lo que nos censura Rockstar, porque ya no había metido como un strike en YouTube por por el logotipo de Nintendo y de Rockstar. Yo voy a subir un poco el volumen a mi pantalla. Acuérdenos de seguirnos por Facebook, YouTube, el Twitch todavía no lo estamos usando. Creo que más adelante quiero ver si hay alguna plataforma que nos admite retransmitir. Pero el sistema que yo uso, por lo menos Twitch, lo tiene deshabilitado hasta el momento. Estoy medio resfriado, si vengo... No vengo saliendo todavía, estoy con un problema respiratorio. Bueno, incluso en el salvaje oeste estaba a punto de desaparecer. Todavía quedaban algunas bandas que eran perseguidas y aniquiladas. Rockstar Games presenta Red Dead Redemption 2. Un día podríamos hacer también un gameplay del primero, que yo lo tengo guardadito en Xbox 360. Voy a ver si lo comparto con muchachos.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch.
Abigail
We'll
dice
have
que
to
está
stop
muriendo, que tenemos que
someplace.
detenernos.
Okay, Arthur's out looking.
De acuerdo,
I sent him up ahead.
le dije que sea...
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bueno, hasta el momento ustedes están mirando las gráficas. Para mi punto de vista, para lo que se vendió en gráficas, creo que esta no me gusta mucho.
Bring him in here.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have.
Traiga todas las
Mr.
cosas que
Pearson,
tengamos.
see what we've got in terms
Voy a
of food.
ver qué nos queda de comer.
Davy's dead.
David
There
está-
was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out,
Vamos a ver si podemos-
see if we can find one of them. This, just for a short bit. I don't see what other choice we have.
¿Qué nos queda de otra?
Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
Bueno, pero todas las personas que se están incluyendo en este momento, estamos haciendo... Estoy jugando el Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Creo que ya tenemos
What we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
el
We have
control.
to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Lo que eso sí, voy a mover un poco el logotipo del mixer, que me está causando un poco el problema que no puedo ver el... Así que se va a como cortar un poco, porque va a cambiar de lugar. Ya, ahí lo cambié. Creo que... a ver, un segundito. Creo que el... está como... Estoy revisando YouTube. Todo está en YouTube, hermano, todo está en YouTube. Para las personas que están integrándose al Cuarto Feo, estamos arreglando unos detallitos. Que no se ha actualizado, creo que el nombre del... Sí, está como Dauntless. Así que lo voy a dar en este momento. Y está como... Sale Dauntless, sale que estuvieron jugando Star Wars. Así que... El tiempo es oro. Y a ver por qué está como Star Wars. Vamos a tirarlo a avanzado. Ahí sí. Ahí creo que a la gente que está viéndonos en... Entonces tengo que seguir.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Entonces vamos a hacer RB para que el caballo frene.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You up ahead. Who's there?
Yo por lo menos no vi nada.
Mike.
Para serle sincera.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Huh? I'll cover the rear.
Behind you.
Go on. Hey,
Ah, el callo. Tengo una persona cerca de también. Pero va a estar todo también. A ver.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Ese que esto está catalogado como una transmisión para mayores de 18 años.
Let's hitch up here.
Dice que tengo que acercarme a los postes. Y creo que queda justo aquí. Me tengo que acercar de poco y meter presión.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates.
Algo va a pasar porque me dice que me tengo que
Take
cubrir.
cover in that shed over there. Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight. Arthur, get in position. Come on.
Presiono RB. Ahí sí. Súper... ¿Qué para mí cobertizo? Mira eso. Esto como para mí se pone a tener el establo y yo me quedo... Así es que hace. Ahí creo que era.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Ya, me dice que tengo que agarrar el selector de arma.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here.
Yeah! Look out! There's more to bastard!
One up top in the window.
Did you piss yourself yet? This is mine! I got more practice! You sons of bitches! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
No lo veo.
He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Creo que sí voy a tener que aclarar un poco porque estaba bastante... Me costó mucho distinguir, a ver. Nítido, modo daltónico. No, no soy daltónico. Calibrar brillo, veamos. Lo más probable es que tengo que calibrar desde mi pantalla. Veamos. Veamos esto, estándar, dinámico, suave, usuario. Poner estándar nomás.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
¿Puede haber algo por aquí? Nunca está de más las municiones. What's taking so long in there?
Just let me finish searching the place.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
going to check that barn?
Puede que haya más.
Bloody Scarlet, I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Muy parecido a lo que es el GTA, ¿eh?
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Get the hell out of here. Go! Whoa, now. Whoa, now. Easy, easy. Take it easy there. Yeah, good boy.
Va a empezar a sonar un poco las cañerías.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
El caballo me manda.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay.
Puede ser la
We
persona
need to
que
get
vive en
out
esa
of here
casa.
and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
Muy al estilo Rockstar Games.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Perfecto, eso fue el prólogo de Red Dead Redemption 2. 35, casi 35 minutos de... Digámosles con los percances, 30 minutos de pura intro.
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Yeah!
Cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Había bajado un pausa un poco porque tenía un problema con las cañerías que suenan con la presión del agua, no sé. Continuamos. Para las personas que se nos unen cuando Red Dead.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Míralo ahí.
This ain't good.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Así que tomé la escopeta cortada.
Down this way.
Ayuda. Los Kairi.
It's slippery, be careful. Nieta, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful.
Resistencia.
There's a drop here.
Rayito.
Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap
Okay,
here.
hermano.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Ok, está lejos.
John!
Marston!
That's John! We're coming! Over here! He's down here.
Hey! All right! Hot down, Marston!
¿De qué trata?
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Oh, Mexican.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Paso.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh.
Did you see that on the ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Mucho tan.
We'll get you out of here.
Back, damn it.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Lo que me da risa es que me mordieran abajo. Yo no sé si me echaba sangre por él.
Come on then. Let's get back to the
Voy a
others.
tener que estar disparando al caballo.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Deberían ser como para el norte. Para el norte, por el lado del paso de Estados Unidos. Para los rusos.
More coming down the hill. Get out!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Coche tu madre.
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left.
Lárgate de aquí. Get out of here! Yep.
¿Sabes qué? Mi problema es que le apunto, le tiro y no le llega.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Y empezamos con la mierdera.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them! Aléjate de mí!
Get out of here!
Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left!
Lárgate de aquí! Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Pero carga, mierda.
See any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
Colgar en el agua con ese frío por el caballo, weón.
Bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Fíjate, después del agua.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
No, I know.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
All right, here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
¿Te parece como
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter.
Solo un refugio.
Been resting
Nos
here in
refugiamos
some
y
old
estamos
abandoned
descansando aquí
mining
en
town
un
while we
pueblo
wait to
minero
thaw.
abandonado mientras esperamos a que la nieve
Hardly the
se
spring I had
Es la
been hoping
primera vez
for.
que me esperaba. Bueno.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm.
Supuestamente con este botón
We wait.
veo el diario.
When the storm breaks, we
Puedo
move.
revisar
But we're safe here.
mapas.
Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Que se gana. Mira, se va llenando de poquitito la nieve en la espalda. No tenía nada y empieza a aparecer.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, watch it.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Bueno, ya empezamos la parte de la cinemática. Algo lo probable que pase.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Careful.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Entonces, acerco el caballo
Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Let's keep moving. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Todavía no los veo. Por del Assassin's Creed. ¿Qué? Bueno, no, toca hacer. Creo que ya se ve perfecto.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
No se esconderán los ciervos en invierno. Es como las gaviotas que me dice el SEA que se ponen debajo de la tierra. Ahí está.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Unlucky. Good shot. Now let's try for another. Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Recuperé la flecha.
That's okay. Try again. Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Quiero recuperar mi flecha.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Como por ahí no, así me está marcando.
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Sorry. Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Ahí viene el caballito. El fiel caballito.
front there, boy.
Coche tú. Caballo. Ya, ya, ya.
Here.
¿Cómo monto el caballo? ¿Cómo monto el caballo? Vamos a mirar acá. Caballo. Miremos qué es lo que nos dice. Toma vínculo.
Let's go, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that. Hey.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Settle down, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys?
Ese efecto de que cuando empieza a empezar un poco más la nieve,
20 years, something like that. Since I was a
se
boy.
empiezan a llenar de...
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Good one, boy. All right, boy.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Pero mira, qué realismo como juego el caballo.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Se fue por el lado.
Bring it over then. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Qué bonito.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Bueno. Terminamos este desafío. Yo a mi garganta ya está muy mal. Estoy muy congestionado. Así que vamos a dejar hasta aquí este directo. Acuérdense de suscribirse y darle like y me gusta en las páginas de Facebook. Continuaremos más adelante. A ver si el Cevita nos puede ayudar a ver si sigue haciendo lo del Resident Evil, lo que está haciendo, la remasterización. Entonces acuérdense de suscribirse, darle campanita si están en YouTube, darle me gusta, a ver si un like, no, es gratis el like, así que nos pueden dar, y compartan en Facebook y denle me gusta a la página, a ver si es que llegamos a las 100 personas por Facebook. Entonces, Desarrollado de Denigma, esto fue Noobeando en Red Dead Redemption 2. Que tengan una muy buena noche, un buen fin de semana y hasta luego.